Downing Street has joined the debate about Gregg Wallace, saying his comments defending himself were inappropriate and misogynistic. Number 10 said the Culture Secretary spoke with BBC bosses last week to discuss the allegations surrounding the presenter and how such complaints are handled. The TV union BEC2 has criticised the BBC for not empowering people to speak out amid calls for tonight's episode of MasterChef to be pulled from the schedule. Ellie Pitt is here. This is a developing story this lunchtime. Pressure is really building now on the BBC to do more.
It is, Nina. The BBC are under huge scrutiny today about what they knew when regarding the allegations about Gregg Wallace and his allegedly sexually inappropriate behaviour, but also what they do about the current series of MasterChef, which is on now, and he presents. Also, Downing Street, as you say, getting involved as well this lunchtime. Firstly, we know that the BBC has been investigating allegations by 13 people of sexual misconduct by Mr. Wallace. Those claims span nearly 2 decades and 5 different shows. Executives at the broadcaster warned him about his conduct 6 years ago, but it appears that problems persisted. Banerjee, the TV production company which makes MasterChef, is also investigating those claims as well. But this lunchtime, the union that represents TV production workers has told us that reports that the BBC previously internally investigated complaints about Wallace and concluded that aspects of his behaviour were unacceptable are deeply troubling. They question, is it any wonder that film and TV freelancers, many of them worrying about their next job, think twice about sticking their head above the parapet?
I haven't yet seen anything from Gregg Wallace so far today, but it's his comments over the weekend that has got him into trouble with Downing Street. Take us through what's the latest he's said.
So over the weekend, Mr. Wallace went on his Instagram and said that he believes the claims that are being put to him have been made by a handful of middle-class women of a certain age. Now, it's fair to say those comments have not gone down well. They've outraged female broadcasters. And Downing Street has said today that his choice of words were completely inappropriate and misogynistic. Calls by Labour MP Rupa Huq to have the tonight episode of MasterChef pulled. It's not clear what the BBC will do about that, but clearly mounting pressure on them today.
Ellie Pitt, thank you very much. Thank you.